And join me.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which stands one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good afternoon, everybody. Okay, this time we will go to public comment. Any public comment at this time? Okay, if no public comment, then we will close this portion of the meeting and we will be going in for a short recess and going into a closed session meeting at this time. So I have to have you guys exit the building while we do in a closed session. Thank you. Okay, we'll return to open session for our city council meeting. And I'm sorry, Mr. Jared, is there anything I need to report out? Or do I just say we move on to our agenda item as written?
We can just report that the city council recessed into closed session at 12 p.m. with all members present. The item on the agenda was discussed. No reportable action was taken. There's nothing further to report.
Okay. So we have no reportable action and we return back to regular meeting at 12:17, Retta, I believe it was. Okay, and we will go to item number 6. This is city manager. This is item number A, agenda title. This is reconsideration of fee waiver request of development impact fees for owners investment property from the December 6, 2022 city council meeting that specified certain conditions met for consideration of said request. Owner investor Bill Schmidt willingly entered into a fee agreement in April of 2017 secured by real property. The promissory note is delinquent and now is subject to current development fees, interest, and penalties. The Yreka City Council gave direction during its December 6, 2023 regular meeting to Bill Schmidt for some payment relief of certain conditions were satisfied on or before June 6, 2023. The owner investor has received a certificate of occupancy for said property. Mr. Ledbetter.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Mayor. This is Jason Ledbetter, the city manager, and thank you to the rest of the Yreka City Council. So if you'll recall, on December 6th of 2022, the city brought this item before the city council. There was in fact an agreement from 2017 with a deferral and a promissory note on the development impact fee cost for Mr. Schmidt on his project. Ultimately, it was decided on December 6th. We believe the intent was decided that we wanted to stall out basically or put a pause on any fees associated or any late fees associated with what Mr. Schmidt owed. And the intent of the council was to see the conclusion of Mr. Schmidt's project. We have reached that point and Mr. Schmidt has been finalized by the building department. He has been finalized on the site improvements by Public Works. So he has met his obligation and we would like to accept payment from Mr. Schmidt. Through this process, you guys had approved some other diff increases, but ultimately we truly believe that the intent of the meeting on December 6th should bring the total cost for Mr. Schmidt to $22,442.66. And so we're advocating this afternoon to make a motion to approve payment of the fee schedule as presented at the December 6, 2022 City Council meeting, where fees, interest, and penalties were locked in at that time, totaling $22,442.66, and close of escrow condition removed. And we have Emily Aldrich available for questions as well. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Ledbetter. Deputy public comment or at this time?
My name is Lenita Ramos. I am Bill Schmidt real estate agent, and we put the property on the market on Friday, and we had showings on Saturday, and the property is pending 30
Okay.
days. Conventional, and it's not a pre-approved, it's underwritten. So it will close in 28 days, 27 days from today. And I appreciate your considerations. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Ramos. Okay, if there's no other public comments at this time, the recommended city council action, discussion possible action for reconsideration of fee waiver request for development impact fees for owners investment property from December 6, 2022. City council meeting where city council specified that certain conditions be met for consideration and said by June 6, 2023, where city council would approve a payment of the fee schedule as presented at the December 26, 22 city council meeting, where fees, interest, and penalties were locked in at that time, totaling $22,442.66 at close of it and close of escrow condition removed. What are the wishes of the council? Councilman McCoy?
So moved.
I have a motion by Councilman McCoy. Do I have a second? I have a second from Councilman Kaag. I will take roll call. Councilman Kaag?
Aye.
Councilman Davis?
Aye.
Councilman Baker?
Aye.
Councilman Pro Tem McCoy?
Aye.
And I, the mayor, will be an aye. Okay. Motion passes 5-0 in favor. All right. Thank you. And we are go to adjourn. So we are adjourned. Thank you so much, everybody.
Thank you.